Theme song.
Oh, hello and welcome to Garfield Kart.
I'm the long-suffering Orson the Pig, and with me is my bastard tormentor, Aaron Puckknuckles Costello. And... okay, yeah, absolutely. I fucking...
Cats in the hood.
Ah! Okay, look, I'll be impressed if this is at least a fuck.
Why is the left trigger? Go!
Oh, Lord. Apparently you can
Oh, no, it's
configure
backwards.
it.
Okay.
Right, there you go. Congratulations, you just fucking Ready Player One to this game. You're gonna, like, reverse and see John's soul. Alright, is there at least a drift? Because I need drift. I can't play these fucking games without drift. Aaron's playing at the moment and I refuse to fucking... skidding! Yeah, alright. Ah! Fucking... just like Garfield's relevance, we're running in the 90s.
Oh, it's even Mario Kart boosts.
Yeah, great.
Just
good.
flat out stop
Good.
Mario Kart
Like,
boosts.
I honestly don't fucking care. Like, if, you know, it's like, oh, someone flat out stole the idea of putting a roof on a house. It's like, good! Okay, that's a good idea, and I want you to continue to execute this. I don't, like, if you make this game and it is just almost a fucking reskin of Mario Kart, do you know what you'd have? A good game! And I just do that. Like, it's okay. You don't have to fucking reinvent the Garfield wheel every time. Oh, you're in mud, you fucking butthole. Now what?
Oh,
Fucking,
man, I hate Mondays!
you know who's gonna fucking fuck you? Like, I got home, normally we, like, eat and shit. Aaron fucking messages me at 3 in the morning with, hey, can you get here earlier than usual? Because I got something we need to do. And I'm like, ah, Aaron's got something of relevance and import. And then... I get here, you know, I fucking skip breakfast, I figure, oh fuck it, I'll just, you know, I'll eat when I get to Aaron. So I haven't eaten. I like that the boosties boost you no matter what direction you hit them from. It's like the way you can come in a butt, just like you can come in a vagina. I like that.
Lasagna's acceleration.
That's, yeah, of course it is. And fucking, you know, I get here and not only am I not allowed to eat, like, Aaron's like, no, we gotta get this done. It's like, oh, yeah, alright, well, what is it? It's fucking important then. Oh, it's fucking Garfield Kart. I haven't had breakfast, and I'm looking at Aaron fucking tearing about in his stupid piece of shit goddamn Garfield Kart. You know what I think? The fucking, because I'm looking at the frames and...
they drop in like a motherfucker,
well,
dude.
no, see, the frame rate on your monitor is not fucky, because it's doing your G-Sync.
No, I turned G-Sync off. It's fucky on both of them. I'm seeing it on this. It's the frame rate is going up and down like
is the monitor on the left capable of doing more than 60 hertz?
No.
Well, that's the problem because it's doing more than 60. It's
No, it
attempting to do more than 60.
doesn't matter. As long if you have G-Sync off, it doesn't matter. Your monitor will display the highest frames possible, which is 60, even if it's over it.
Why is it looking like when we try to play Street Fighter and it fucks up on my screen then? Because we have to play Street Fighter like we're fucking friends now, and that upsets me. I don't like being that close to other people.
Alright, you can't just press the button backwards, and that upsets me a lot. You have to press a whole different button to drop it backwards.
Oh, you know, I'm not opposed to that. Shit a pie, Aaron. Yeah, alright. Okay. Garfield's got weirdly long, thin arms. It's a fucking... It's the goddamn vet. I can't remember her name. I want to say Karen. It's not Karen, but I want to say Karen. Alright. Let's submit to this misery. Grand Prix, Aaron. Like...
Asafesa!
When a moon hits your eye like a big lasagna pie. It's awesome.
Win the lasagna cup. Alright. You can be Garfield, lazy, loves food, hates Mondays, and normal. Or settle down, John.
That's an unacceptable sound. None of these! They're just random fucking sound bites from random even fucking games. Wolfmobile. Alright. Where are the nipples?
I wasn't ready for hats. Wait, isn't that the same as the first one?
There might be different levels. It'll be like TikTok level 2, yeah, see?
Oh, okay.
There's levels, Aaron, alright?
Oh, they do
There's
things.
RPG elements.
Wow, this is a deep game. I have to be Garfield. He's the titular
yeah,
character.
you're Garfield in a Viking hat. I don't think we can get much more content than this.
What do these stand for? That's acceleration. I don't know what lightning is.
Special?
Probably.
Speed, maybe? Like overall speed?
I feel
because that's normally the list of things you got. Overall, you got speed, acceleration, and handling are generally you know, your fucking things. I mean, why is lasagna cup the first cup? Because surely you stop after you've got your lasagna. What do I need beyond that? What does Garfield need beyond that? This is like
Yes, you're right.
tampering
The
with
top
my
one's
understanding. Huh?
Top one is speed.
Yeah.
You haven't selected a boost. No, I want a boost. Oh, I have to buy it.
Oh, you don't have the money for it. Oh, yeah, you do.
I
You got
do.
like 400 fucking
Yeah,
coins.
fuck it, we'll get this.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll buy a cannonball.
This was a mobile game, wasn't it?
I think so.
God, I wonder what those were originally purchasable with.
Probably your child's soul. Touch a boost. Yeah, it's definitely a mobile game.
Oh, Christ's sake. Let's see what other fucking characters there are here, because I didn't get to see. Okay, there's the fucking
There's some
vet
sort
woman.
of cat in the front that's not me.
Yeah, I'm unfamiliar with a lot of the modern changes to Garfield lore, like... Alright.
What? That seems to be some sort of remote pizza.
Well, you want to be careful of that.
Don't know what the death diamond does. Apparently
Eat shit, you're asleep. Alright, well, it exploded over there.
Oh.
So.
No, it's always heinous, like... I've gone through I had a life epiphany the other day, Gabe.
That'd be funny.
So, I was sitting there, and, you know, I used to be... You know, everyone's a guy of something, you know? You're the protein guy.
Am I?
Like, or the Street Fighter guy, you know?
I'm beyond that.
Yeah. Protein! But anyway, everyone has a thing about them, like, they're known for. More than anything else, you know?
Yeah.
And I used to be the WoW guy. Like,
Yeah.
WoW was my thing. Everyone knew me for WoW, and now that's not the case anymore. I don't play WoW anymore. I'm not gonna play WoW anymore. And I'm, like, trying to come to terms with that. It's hard. It's like, someone talks about it, it's like, I used to play that, now I can't relate.
That used to be your whole identity.
Yeah, and now it's Destiny. Now I'm the Destiny guy, and, like, it's not bad to change things in your life. Like, unless you go...
Are you better now that you're in love?
I don't know. I think so. I seem to be going faster.
Alright, you're coming.
Ah, that's just a jump.
Alright, there's a jump button.
No, that was a spring.
Oh, okay. That's not, like, that's Mickey Mouse. What about, like, they could at least get Lorenzo Music to fucking come to a goddamn voice.
Frame rate on this drops so hard, dude.
It's savage. Because, like, your frame rate's at 120, and then you, like, drift a corner and it goes down to 48. It's like, you know, that's no small drop.
Aww.
I think that guy.
Oh,
like,
who was that? Who was it?
Fucking, I don't know.
I think it was
man.
I think it was the yellow M&M. Oh no, it was Nermal. Nermal, ass
Fucking
face,
Nermal.
Harry, Arlene.
Who the fuck's Harry?
I don't know.
That's bullshit.
I know Arlene.
Liz, there it is. Yeah, Arlene was Garfield's
She came
girlfriend.
in last, so now she's gonna put all the cats down. Fucking cats
Fuck is
beat
Harry?
me.
I disagree. Harry doesn't exist. I'm striking Harry from
He's
the
in the
fucking
new.
canon.
He's in the new generation of Garfield.
No. I disagree. Not adding any more of these fucking things. It's got two different color eyes. What the fuck's that about? Is he the Joker?
Yep.
Oh, you didn't get the boost.
I didn't have one. I only had one because I didn't buy enough mobile coins.
Oh, well, you know, there's your first mistake, Aaron.
I love how they've ported it. Just pure porting. I'm screwed.
Aaron.
Is there a restart? Nope.
Steering directly into the wall. Like, what did you think was gonna happen?
I was trying to drift. Drifting's fucking awful.
I think it looks like it's working a bit like, motorcycle drift in Mario Kart, where it's like a very sharp hook as opposed to a wide sort of...
You know,
drag.
it feels like that, but it takes forever to drift into the corner. So once you've got it, it feels really tight, but before that, it's like, nah, man. Fuck ya. Fuck off, spider. Don't you look at me with that fucking dead eyes.
Spider eyes, spider eyes. Male gazing at spider thighs.
Lasagna, motherfucker.
Come on!
Man, I hate Mondays.
It's Friday.
Shit.
It's literally TGIF.
I hate those as well.
Yeah. I hate days.
Yeah. It's the new
They
Garfield.
should,
I hate days.
They should really update Garfield for a modern audience where he's just miserable to wake up literally every day. Just spends a lot of time, like, talking about suicide.
John, today I tried to kill myself. Sure, Garfield.
Yeah, whatever you say.
bud. Give me a good item.
No.
Where's the blue shell of this game? Oh, love potion.
Okay,
Don't
so
know
I
what
think the love
potion
potion's
does.
a boosty. Yeah,
It
like,
must be the
'cause-
star, I think. The look of it.
Well, the important thing is you came in fourth.
That was pretty good compared to where I fucking was for most of the race. Fuck you, Liz. I'm gonna shit in your fucking...
Arlene. Can you not select those with the pad? Like... No boost.
Yeah.
You're just never allowed to buy boosts before. I like that they just took that out. Like, not replaced it with some other... I do love that, like, Lego and karting have become the two kind of genres that you can just jam any license into regardless. You know?
Which is, like, a shame, because I'd really love more karting games.
I love ones that aren't, like, butt-suck fucking mobile games that have been ported to, like, the 3DS.
Yeah, for sure. The games, you know, like Sega, like Sonic All-Star Racing and shit.
All-Star Racing Transform's a great game.
There's another one coming.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Magic wands. Oh, they just go...
look, you gotta, like, hit the cunt.
They go straight.
Yeah. I mean, you could probably clip one if you
Magicians
shot
are
it.
straight shooters.
Go. Yeah, shoot. Because you can probably catch... Ah, peen. Fucking Jesus. Like,
This
get the
frame rate
physics.
is killing me, dude.
Yeah,
It keeps dropping fucking sub 30. Like, that's not good.
well,
When
I mean,
a high-powered gaming rig fucking can't play your game,
with a 1080.
that's a mobile port.
I know. Can't play mobile port. Well, it's all the fucking, you know, hairworks and shit that you can't see that's like...
NVIDIA Garfield.
Yeah, the NVIDIA Garfield works, that's... Oh, that's good. That guy got fucked up, and I think someone else got fucked up. So now you're only coming 6th. That's not so bad. Like, the NVIDIA Garfield works that renders, like, there's this staggeringly complex amount of hair on Garfield's body.
Renders the hate of Monday in 5K.
Yeah, that's... You can't see any of it, but it's going on constantly, and that's an important part of the overall aesthetic of the game. I do like how it's...
I tried to boost go left, dude. And it goes right.
How, like, instead of laps, it says rounds.
Yeah.
There's just little details in this. Is Orson the pig in this? Because I don't like that we've got Harry,
He's
who
probably
is
an
nobody,
unlockable character.
but we don't have the and friends, which are important and legitimate parts of the Garfield canon.
Fucking Garfield. Like,
I don't know how Garfield is still a
who
thing.
thought he was relatable? Oh, you know what the kids love these days?
Aunties.
Garfield.
Like, that's the fucking... It's like aunties with no fucking kids who still, like, find Garfield really funny.
This was 99 cents on Steam and I feel ripped off.
Yeah, it's not worth that. Fucking...
I'm gonna refund this.
Right. Yeah, no, absolutely.
You're welcome.
Everybody responsible for this needs to get slapped.
Everyone who's
Gently
responsible
in the
for
peen.
porting this needs to get slapped. Why did you port it?
Imagine finishing your game dev course and you're like, oh, I'm gonna, I've got ideas and I'm gonna get to work on them and this is a creative industry that allows you to execute artistic visions and today you'll be porting Garfield Kart. Oh, look at that. Liz and fucking Harry got ahead of you at the end there.
It's
Aaron.
definitely a mobile game because unless you pay for boosties, everyone's faster than you.
I do get the feeling like that the game rubber bands hard.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Like, because they're just...
No boost? Shame. No, you didn't let me select fucking more.
Yeah, like, you have little paw coins. I don't understand.
It's all about the man, Gabe. See, I have to go slave for poor coins, and I don't even get to spend them. No, they just go straight to the government.
You're earning other people's money, man.
Yeah. Look, love potion, help me.
Save me, romance.
It was a secret puzzle piece. Probably unlocks a Garfield puzzle.
Yeah, I would not be aiming at finding the fucking...
You don't want 100% Garfield Kart?
No. Someone out there's gonna too.
Yeah.
And like, that's not an accomplishment.
Look, if you 100% this game, send me a photo and I'll go, why? Why would you do this?
We'll mail you the KeepetClassy prize of ignorance, which is I mail you a stick with instructions on how to bash yourself in the face with it. Don't hit...
This music's pretty... okay. Apparently if you hit the thing too hard, you just die.
See, that was one of the first Sonic and fucking racing game had that.
That's
like,
so bad.
Yeah, like if you drove into something too fast, it didn't reset, but your car would like stagger and flicker.
Yeah, no, that's balls.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah. Yeah.
Aaron,
I'm not gonna win, dude. So who cares?
Yeah, but you don't want to let Liz win. She took your balls, Aaron. She took your genitals.
I'll have to...
You're a fat, sexless introvert like most of our fucking viewing base.
Get them UFOs. Get John. John. Probe John.
John. He sent you to Liz to have your testicles removed. What are you without your testicles?
I'm fat because of you, John. It's your fault.
That's practically it, Like, I'm annoyed I had to, like, because I fucking hate this. That was, you know, you fucking crazy lunatic breeders are allowed to cobble together these genetic anomalies that are just depressing to even look at, and whose fucking Wilfred Brimley-esque faces are collapsing in on their own central points. But, like, my little mog cat who's good isn't allowed to, like, reproduce, and I'm like, I don't support this process. We're breeding, like, a race of horrible genetic monstrosities and letting, like, the good things that, like, fucking, you know, the things whose faces just work.
I'd like to breed a kangaroo with a shark.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, but, like, that's where, like, that's where these, like, fucking stunt breeders should be going.
Suck it, John, you fucker!
Garfield wins.
Now I get your
back.
balls as a trophy.
I like that they're just not even slightly differentiating Garfield's eyeballs. He just has one sort of vast ocular mound.
He does. He's got the Sonic thing going.
Veto. Excellent.
Look, Arlene, you're a slut. Don't let it go to your head. You may have won the lasagna
I
cup.
do love this, the absolute lack of anything remotely Garfield-y sounding. And it's not, again, like, Lorenzo Music was the voice of Garfield in, like, shitloads, like the animated series, like... Alright, what? Fucking country bumpkin. Again, lasagna, his, like, fucking thing is,
How
like...
are these ones?
Just play as John, Aaron,
Alright.
and, like, make him fucking dress like a fucknut. Don't give him the stupid Egyptian hat. Make John a chef. I think he always...
Oh, I've only got one free box. Look, how do you get more boxes? Like,
Well, you gotta get the puzzle pieces and win, Aaron. You're not allowed to just have things here. This isn't like,
there we go, store.
you know, fucking Garfield's goddamn journey into communism. It doesn't matter if you start out completely, like, fucking malnourished and underfunded. You have to pull yourself up by your bootstraps.
So, they put things in to buy, but you can't get more boxes.
You probably had to buy those with real money, Aaron.
I'm trying to find where to do it, and
Well, just let's not bother. Let's just...
they've left, the funny thing is they've left the real money end result in what you buy it, but there's no way to buy it. So...
Oh, this is what you get with your puzzle pieces, Aaron.
Oh, yay.
Look at that!
That's a foot fetish picture. That's how all the foot fetish poses are. They're coming at you.
I'm gonna look at my little cat's toe beans.
Oh, Christ.
I touch one toe bean.
Alright, John, you need to be wearing a chef's hat.
Yeah.
You're gonna cook Garfield.
Yeah.
No, I want a boost. What does this one do?
Got a good chance of getting a lasagna? That's nothing.
I want the boost. Boost is good.
Fucking Jesus.
Country bumpkin. Touch a boost. Alright.
Do like just I'm gonna make games. I'm gonna reach out and like.
Here's your first assignment.
I know.
Garfield Kart? It's Garfield Kart. You tell me, kid.
If it were my job to like make someone make this game, like I'd feel so guilty. I'd have to like dip into some really dark coping mechanisms.
Oh, this is some manic fucking music. Watch out for Children of the Corn.
Like, that's the thing, there's nothing, you know, beyond the fact that, like, I'm looking at what I assume to be Garfield's own as John's back of the head. There's nothing really about this that just screams Garfield, you know?
No.
Like, just generic fucking music. I have to imagine a cat wouldn't go too well in a go-kart. I figure, like, even, you know, if you put one in a crate, it still wouldn't enjoy it.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
I'm glad that, and you're welcome rest of the world, because it's because of Australia you can return Steam games.
It would have been us or the EU, either way.
Yeah.
Someone would have eventually got Steam.
The ACCC comes out swinging though, it's still got teeth.
I did love how they try to appeal it. It's like, appeal denied, fuckers.
The best part about the appeal was, like, their fucking, you know, their idiot communication department said, oh, you know, we'll, you know, only comply with the statutes of the, you know, the places that we do business. And literally it's part of the statutes of the place you do business. It's like, did you read, like, anything before you started selling shit in this country? Like, I figure, like, that's a thing. You know, I operate under this bizarre fucking assumption that because I'm incompetent, people who do things must therefore be competent. And it's like, no,
Nah.
this is not the fucking case. Someone's just decided to start a business in Australia without looking at, like, what you have to do in regards to that. Which is something I'd do. It's like, oh yeah, what's Gabe doing? Oh, he's selling video games in Turkey. It's like, oh, well, you know, did you...
That's the price of death over there. Oh,
yeah.
I didn't know. Well, fucking...
Did you praise Erdogan in enough of the games? No, why would I do that? Well, it's, you know, it's part of Turkey now, so you gotta do that. Fuck. Alright, that's bold, Aaron. So there is just a jump button?
No, that's the spring item.
Fuck.
This is the jump button.
Oh, like that, yeah. That's what I was... Yeah, who can remember John's favorite catchphrase?
He's actually Butthead.
He sounds kind of like Beavis's dad.
Butthead as John and Beavis as Garfield.
I gotta look that up later. I mean,
I hope
Butthead
someone's
as
done
John
the art
fits
for that.
perfectly. Yeah, I figure that's something that one of us could do in Photoshop if we were so creatively inclined.
Lasagna.
My favorite, there's a lot of edits of Garfield, and I'm going to list them in terms of quality. There's one that just is John threatening his cat because he desperately needs to get laid, and it just ends with him holding Garfield by the neck and just goes, "I'm an atom bomb laying motherfucker." And it's ridiculous, but it's very funny just because it's John. There's Garfield without Garfield.
They're my favorite. I love that one.
I like Garfield without Garfield, but I wouldn't rate them as the best because Garfield without Garfield is absurd, which contains elements of natural humor to it.
Alright, that seemed to give them a boost.
Yeah, I was a little disappointed with the results there.
What?
Because it's just a man talking to nothing, which
Yeah.
is just inherently ridiculous. Garfield with a real cat. Garfield with a real cat, because it's just a human being talking to just an uncaring, genuine feline face, is very funny because it's unbelievably tragic and really gives you a window into the depressing nightmare that is John's hateful pit of existence.
Poor John.
He's a piece of shit. I mean,
He
just a
is the
failure.
Gary of...
At least he didn't die in, like, Desert Storm like Lyman. When I was, like, real little, like, when I was 3 years old, I basically learned to read off of, like, fucking Foot Flats and Garfield books. So I know a bizarre amount of Garfield lore.
That's weird.
Which is why I'm very unhappy with this idea of, like, Harry. I know, that upsets me profoundly. Like, you're not allowed to just stroll in and change, like, you know, nearly what, like fucking mid-30, nearly 40 years worth of Garfield. That's just, you know, you don't get to do that.
I hope this game sells really well so we can get, you know, our portions of Garfield come back, so we can have Garfield Mario Party and, you know, Garfield
That's
Tennis.
what it's called, too. It's not just called Garfield House Party or something, it's called just Garfield Mario Party.
Yeah.
The new fucking Italian neighbor Mario.
VR Garfield.
Which technically you could do. You could have a game starring a guy called Mario.
Yeah.
Like, I find that so fucking funny, you know, like, because they had Mario at Japan's fucking, you know, tag with the Olympics is us next fucking ceremony at the end of wherever the last one was. And it had Mario in it. And it's just one of those things that highlights the oddity of having one of Japan's, like, cultural icons being a racist Italian stereotype. Like, imagine if Italy, like, one of Italy's favorite characters was Super Nip. Because I may as well be Australian. Next time the Olympics are in Australia, I'll introduce you kids to Super Nip. He's great.
Like, I'm going to be disappointed for the opening ceremony they don't have some really, like, ripped gymnast dressed as Mario, you know, jumping, doing flips
They
and shit.
fucking better. Like, yeah, some, like, full tilt Mario.
Yeah. Like, come out of a pipe.
Fucking, there'll be some Sonic fairies dancing.
Yeah.
It better be an Evangelion reference, so help me God.
We've now made it legal for Evangelion robots to enter Javelin. Fuck yeah. They have to throw lances of Longinus.
Yeah, man.
That would be sick. I'd watch that.
Gotta hit the fucking moon.
I'd watch the Olympics if that was the case.
That is just the fucking worst. And he just does it just haphazardly. He's bumping into a wall. Yeah.
Every single noise. Hits a wall, hey. Hits an item, hey. Passes someone, hey. Touches himself at night, hey.
Like, at least reference the other characters, like, oh, you cat, or some shit. Whatever, you know, whatever the shit John says.
Excellent. Took my item, too.
That's not good.
It's alright, it's the magic wand, it does nothing.
Boosts your opponent. That fucking hey, is this gonna be... That's one of those things that sort of etched itself in my head
Yeah.
You know, like, it's gonna become like a... See, back in the day, like, before writing, there was the oral tradition, and before, like, you know, digital memes, there were the oral tradition of memes, which was sort of weird, dumb catchphrases. You did it again,
I know.
you fucking...
I didn't die this time, though.
You fucking, you know... Don't John your Arbuckle. Some of them sound like just Mario if things slowed down.
Probably are.
You know, like if Nintendo hadn't fucking castrated Charles Martinet to ensure that he can forever do the Mario voice.
I don't think that...
Dude, fucking Odie's winning. One Day Internationals.
Nah, Harry won.
Here we go. He managed to fucking...
Look, now he's a real
recover
character.
at the end.
OC, don't steal.
No, he isn't.
Look, there he is.
No, he's... Shut up.
He's there looking at you with his different color eyes, because he's mysterious but sexy. He's just so crazy but so lovable.
Someone's masturbating to this.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, that
Why
grave...
is everyone wearing bunny ears? Oh no, there's a pharaoh hat. That's what I was looking for. Thanks, Garfield Kart. I mean, I really recommend everybody who's listening to this, after this, and after you've gone to the Patreon and subscribed, and after you've read everything I've written because you're idiots and need feeding, go check out the Garfield YouTube page. It's a fascinating place, because it's literally where, like, hope, the mind, and life go to die. I think, like, if you watch enough of the Garfield YouTube page, the Soul Stone is obligated to show up and be in your hand. Like, it fucking...
you just can't avoid that.
That's great. Eat shit. Because, like, there's one, and it's stuck in my fucking head. It's like Garfield... It's like a giant Garfield-like mascot, which I still think is sort of technically a furry. And Jim Davis, the creator of Garfield and Soul Monster...
Is he just fucking it?
Yeah, I want that. I need, like, a latex Jim Davis mask, and... We'll finally get you to wear that Garfield full costume that I bought you for a completely different reason. But it's him and Jim Davis standing in a table in what looks like a fucking motel parking lot. And there's like a donut or some piece of food on the fucking, you know, table. And then they both look like they want the fucking food. And then as Jim goes for it, the fucking Garfield plushie snatches it, and that's it. And the fucking comment thread, at least when I went there, you know, fucking about a year or so ago now, it was probably more than that, but like, the comment thread was fucking amazing. Because it's just those kind of weird, mindless, like, there's something happened.
Swaps positions with the opponent.
That's pretty rad.
That's cool.
Alright, we'd like to issue a retraction for our comments on the Magic Wand. Everything else stands, though. You are globs of mindless crap. You know, so there's just, like, comments under this thing like, oh, that cat. Like, someone got up and lived a day that involved going to the Garfield YouTube page, watching that, and then thinking, oh, you know what I gotta do? That darn cat.
You know what's
that
probably
silly
sadder?
Garfield.
Some of these people probably created accounts to make these comments.
Yeah...
These
Like,
mums and
you know
stuff.
what the world needs to hear? That darn cat. Look, that's silly Garfield. That's right, yeah.
Oh, Jim
That's
Davis.
silly fucking Garfield. Oh, Jim Davis.
You know he goes home and fucks
yeah.
it. He's had that cock right up in that plushie.
You're the fucking breath of just gentle comedic air that the world really needs right now. You know, everything's so political these days, Aaron. I just want something that's like Garfield stealing food from an old man.
Yeah.
You know, is that too much to ask? You know, something where I'm not having, you know, fucking gay tweens stuffed in my mouth.
Where's my racially insensitive Garfield?
Yeah.
Where's my Garfield that hates Negroes?
There probably was like an episode of Top Cat that was concerned with the Negro problem. Like,
Get these black cats out of here!
yeah. Top Cat, the indisputable leader of the clan.
Top Cat is killing all the blacks. Top Cat! That was Garfield Kart with Harry. Look at him dancing.
I completely disapprove of
John's off the podium. Bad luck, John.
Yeah, fuck you, John.
Now Liz gets your balls.
Yeah, no, Liz has a collection of testicles. That's 100% true in Garfield canon. I know a lot about this.
What's this? What's the calendar? Okay. Daily challenge. Finish championship ahead of Odie. Pick up 5
Nobody
points
should
at every
ever
race.
play this game enough for the daily challenge to be relevant.
This is awful.
People responsible for this should be smacked.
I'm
I'm not saying killed. I'm not saying punched.
Yeah,
but just
just
smacked.
Pause Inc.
That's probably like...
CEO Stefan Longgeared.
I think this is made in the same fucking, like... You know, weird Nordic or Polish fucking mine that they make a lot of these bullshit.
I'd say
mobile ports
so,
in.
yeah. I mean, it's probably all base assets with custom models for Garfield and shit, I'd say.
Well, yeah, I mean, fucking look at it.
Yeah.
I hate everybody responsible for this.
Still better than Milky Boobs.
Yeah.
So that's saying something. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Bye!
Keep It Classy is proudly sponsored completely by its fans. We thank you for your support.
It expanded somehow. I'll have you know.